morning. How are you? I'll wait for some people to log on and we'll get started. We're going to do a body scan meditation this morning. I hope everyone is doing well. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We'll be doing a body scan meditation this morning. So just wait for a few more to pop on. We're just about at 6. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And we'll have a great week. We're going to work from the crown of the head or the top of the head all the way to the toes with a body scan, just kind of connecting back with our bodies, checking in on ourselves, and seeing how we are doing. So a simple body scan, we'll talk through it together. I cannot promise that Kitty will not be in again today. She likes to be on the meditation, so if you see Kitty walking through and back, she's here. She was already walking through here this morning. She's playing with the spring. So just get settled down onto your space or wherever you have a comfortable seat. Start to close your eyes. And just notice how you feel this morning. Are you carrying any tension from the weekends? Notice any discomfort. Notice any tension. Notice any heaviness that you're carrying into this week. If there's something that maybe you wish to leave behind mentally, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose or the mouth. Feel heavy in your seat. I want you to focus just on the top of the head or the crown of the head. Can you soften or release any tension across the top of your head? Maybe you're holding tension you don't even know. Letting go of any tension or any hold that you have right across the top of the head. Soften it and just bring awareness to that space. And then focus right around the hairline, the forehead, above the ears and the back of the head. Can you soften that space almost where you would wear a headband? Can you soften that space right above the forehead, above the ears, the temples, the back of the head? Can you let go of any hold or any tension? Softening. And then we're going to go to the forehead. Can you soften the forehead above the eyebrows? Letting go of any hold or any tension. And then the temples. Can you soften the temples above the ears? Releasing any hold or tension. And we're going to go to the back of the head. Can you soften the space in the back of the head? Maybe you're holding tension along the back of the head. Can you release any of that tension? Can you soften any spaces? Let go of any hold. And then we're going to go back up to the eyebrows. Can you soften the eyebrows? Above the eyes. I'm going to go underneath the eyes. Softening any hold. If you're like me, holding up glasses, maybe soften that a little bit. You don't have to hold on to them all the time. And then the eyes. Do you feel tension in your eyes? Are they rolling back or to the side? Just let them be soft. And we're going to go to the ears. Are you holding any tension in the ears? Maybe holding them up or feeling them draw up. Let them soften. Letting go of any hold or any tension. And then we go to the cheeks. Do they hurt from smiling or laughing? Maybe soften them a little bit. And the nose. Maybe soften around the nose, the nostrils. Letting go of any tension or any hold. And then we go to the mouth and the jaw. Are you clenching the teeth? Is the tongue at the roof of the mouth? You can wiggle the jaw, open and close it. Let the tongue be soft, releasing it from the top of the mouth. Letting go of any tension in the jaw and in the mouth. And starting to work towards the neck. Kind of wiggle it from side to side. Noticing any hold or any tension. Soften the space around the neck, the back of the neck, the front of the neck. Take a breath. Already feeling less tension from the top of our head all the way to our chin. Noticing just how much tension we carried in our face this morning as we start to work our way into our body. The top of the shoulders, let them be soft. Releasing any hold or any tension. Our upper arms, let them be soft. Pulling them down and away. Our elbows. Our forearms. Let the arms be heavy. We do not need to hold them up right now. Let them softly just rest. Going to our hands, our pinky fingers, our ring fingers, our middle fingers, our pointer fingers, and our thumbs. Let them all relax and soften. Feeling less tension from shoulder all the way down to fingertip. Take a breath. Notice how much less tension you're already carrying in your head and in your arms. And we start to focus back up at the top of the chest and the shoulders. Feeling some space from shoulder to shoulder, right across the front of the chest. Taking a big breath in, expanding. And as you exhale, release. Softening across the front of the chest. And the upper back, if you can feel it. As you take a breath in, filling the lungs, expanding all around the top of the chest, from shoulder to shoulder, the front of the chest and the back of the chest. Filling with air and softly releasing. Notice how just the breath creates some space, releases tension. We start to work our way down through the ribs, the mid-back, and the side body. As you inhale, expand all the way through the ribs, and exhale, release. Inhale, expand, and exhale, release. Again, inhale, expand, and exhale, release. Putting some space all the way down the ribs. Feeling it through your side body, your back, and across the front of the ribs. Start to focus on the belly and the back. Feeling the space below the ribs as we inhale, expand, and exhale, release. Filling the belly and the back with air, the side body, and then softly releasing. Feel the belly soften, the back and the side body. As we start to work to the lower belly and the lower back. Again, using the breath to create space, feeling the lower belly and the back, expanding as you take a full breath in and exhale, release. Continuing to inhale, expand, and exhale, release. This time through the lower belly and the lower back. Releasing tension. Creating space and openings with the breath. Letting go of any hold as we inhale and as we exhale. As we take our last couple belly breaths, noticing how much less tension we have from shoulders all the way to lower back, the chest, the ribs, the belly, and the back. Feeling all the space we created with our breath. And as we start with the hips and the legs, you can extend the legs out if that feels good. Focusing on the hips, the glutes, as we start for the legs. Releasing any tension in your bottom and in your hips. Soften the bottom, the glutes, the hips. Noticing they are heavy in your seat, but not because of tension. Just as support. And starting to loosen up from hips to knees, down the thighs, the hamstrings. Soften the upper legs. Take a breath. Feel the release through the hips, the thighs, the back of the leg, all the way to the knees as you take a breath. Just let go of any hold, any tension. Feeling how they feel connected into your ground, your prop, your blanket, or your mat. Let them soften. And then focus on the knees. Are they bent or are they straight? Do you feel any discomfort? Any inflammation or tension? Do you want to straighten them or bend them? Relieving any tension across the top of the knee and the back of the knee. Letting go of any heaviness, any achiness. The knees support us throughout the day. And then feel it from knees all the way down to ankles as we release the calf muscles, the shins. Notice how they connect to your seat, to the ground, to your mat. Let them soften, letting go of any tension or any hold. Only as support. We start into the ankles and the feet. The feet carry a lot of weight with us throughout the day, getting us from one place to the other. You feel any tension in the bottoms of your feet, the tops of your feet, the ankles, letting go of any hold or any tension. And wiggle the toes, the pinky toe, all three other toes, and your big toe. Wiggle the toes, releasing all the way to the tips of your toes. Letting go of any last bit of tension to the toes and the feet. As we focus back in on our entire body, noticing how we feel after we relieve our tension, our hold. Even noticing how maybe we hold in areas we didn't even notice before, or we have tension in spaces we weren't aware of. Take a big breath in and exhale slowly. Notice how it feels when you tune into yourself and into your body. Starting to slowly bring your awareness back into the room. I hope you noticed maybe where you carried a little tension, or maybe you held on to spaces throughout your body, and you let go of some of that tension to start the week. Thank you so much for tuning in, even if you just noticed that maybe you clenched your jaw a little much or held tension around the temples. Bringing awareness to that will help you to help relieve tension through your body. Thank you so much. As always, if you have any questions, shoot me a message. Thank you for tuning in, and you can always take this again anytime you choose. Thank you so much, and have a great week. And if you're just logging in, I'm going to post this to the live into my YouTube channel so you can watch it later. So let go of some tension, and thank you so much. Have a great week. Bye.